Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to the channel. I'm Anna. You guys were asking me a lot about that pile of books that I have on my table, so I decided that I'm gonna make little reviews on each of those books separately. I think they all deserve to be talked about separately, so welcome to our little book club. And I'm gonna start with this book over here, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Truth be told, right now this is my favorite book. It's not about science fiction, but it is about something supernatural, mystical, and divine, as the author says. It's about creativity. As it is said right here on the cover, a must-read for everyone hoping to live a creative life. And it is absolutely true. So, if you are a creative person, a painter, a writer, a singer, a sculptor, a YouTuber, you're making videos, creating content, or creating whatever, or if it's just your hobby, I promise this book is for you and you'll love it. Do you have the courage to bring forth the treasures that are hidden within you? Elizabeth shares her journey in writing and her struggles as a writer, and she gives so many examples of people that she knows or has heard of or has read about, and their life stories and their attempts to live a creative life and their relationships with creativity. This book is like a huge encouragement to continue pursuing your dreams and how to do it in the right way so as not to harm yourself and start hating what you're doing. Because for the most part, going after our dreams and doing what we love for a living is not easy at all. It's often not what we imagined it to be. Because we're looking at those successful people when they're at their best. And we don't think and we don't want to think what they've been through to get there. This book teaches you how to nourish your creativity, how to take care of it so it doesn't run away from you, so that you don't lose your muse, your inspiration. It also teaches you how to make time for creating and what to expect from this creative side of your life money-wise as well, because it's not always profitable. How to be open to new ideas that come to you and how to decide whether these ideas are right for you and whether it is a good time for these ideas right now. Most of all, be ready. Keep your eyes open. Listen. Follow your curiosity. Ask questions. Sniff around. Remain open. Trust in the miraculous truth that new and marvelous ideas are looking for human collaborators every single day. Ideas of every kind are constantly galloping toward us, constantly passing through us, constantly trying to get our attention. Let them know you're available. And for heaven's sake, try not to miss the next one. It shows you how to stay persistent, passionate, and inspired. The author is very honest and straightforward. It doesn't matter to her what someone else thinks of her work, of her books, of her creations. She just speaks her mind. And she says that she has a right to create whatever she wants and however she wants and likes. And everyone else has a right either to like it or not, but that's not her business. And to be honest, when you're creating something, like me for example, I make these videos and I put so much work, thought, heart, and soul into them. This is something that I create and not everybody likes it. And there are so many people that just poop on your work. There are so many people that tell me what they don't like and what I should have done differently. And reading this book and realizing that no matter who you are and what you do, everybody deals with this kind of situation, and it's so freaking liberating. And reading about Elizabeth and about all those people that she talks about in her book helped me to calm down and stop worrying about whether I'm perfect or not and what everybody else thinks of me, and merely continue doing what I do, enjoying what I do, not expecting anything from it, and letting myself be imperfect and just be me. Because at the end of the day, it only matters how you feel and what you think of yourself. There will always be people that don't get you, don't like you, don't want you to succeed, or don't care about you at all. Perfectionism is a huge problem of mine and of a lot of other people. As Elizabeth wrote her mother's words, done is better than good. Because so many people don't finish their work at all or don't publish their work because they think that it's not good enough or it's not perfect. They're afraid of being judged and they stop not letting the world meet their creation. And it can be anything, your personal blog that you've been dreaming of creating, but you're afraid that someone might not like it or that it's not going to be as perfect as you pictured it. Or it can be a presentation that you've been working on for a long time, but now you don't want to present it because you think that it's not good enough. You just have to let those thoughts go, and this book will help you do this. And you know what? If you want and like something, you can and you should do it. You want to write a book, make a song, direct a movie, decorate pottery, learn a dance, explore a new land. You want to draw a penis on your wall. Do it. Who cares? It's your birthright as a human being, so do it with a cheerful heart. I mean, take it seriously, sure, but don't take it seriously. Let inspiration lead you wherever it wants to lead you. I personally think that there are so many things that I could change in my work and my videos, that I could do better, that I could explain some things better. But instead of not posting something that I think could be improved, I post it anyway. Analyze it and keep in mind what I could do better next time. I told the universe and everyone who would listen that I was committed to living a creative life, not in order to save the world, not as an act of protest, not to become famous, not to gain entrance to the canon, not to challenge the system, not to show the bastards, not to prove to my family that I was worthy, not as a form of deep therapeutic emotional catharsis, but simply because I like it. So try saying this: I enjoy my creativity. And when you say it, be sure to actually mean it. We make things because we like making things. And inspiration works with us, it seems, because inspiration likes working with us. Because human beings are possessed with something special, something extra, something unnecessarily rich, something that the novelist Marilynne Robinson calls an overabundance that is magical. This book is very easy to read. You're just taking it and then boom, 20 pages are done because you were completely absorbed by this book, even if you had to look up some words. It has a lot of useful and contemporary vocabulary, and I love the style that it is written in. I'm very glad that I came across this book, and I think that was for a reason. Now I know that magic exists and that we're all blessed with it and that we can all feel it. This is the kind of a book that I'm going to read over and over again, and I sincerely want to thank the author for writing this book as it is, sharing her experience, thoughts, and feelings, and letting everyone else enjoy it and learn from it. And you have treasures hidden within you, extraordinary treasures, and so do I, and so does everyone around us. And bringing those treasures to light takes work and faith and focus and courage and hours of devotion. And the clock is ticking and the world is spinning, and we simply do not have time anymore to think so small. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you read this book, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. If you haven't read it, then let me know in the comments below that you haven't read it. Hit that red button below to subscribe, click the notifications bell to be the first one to know when we upload new videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.